What's up, folks? Mitch Smith here. Today we're going to be doing Hey There Delilah. Okay, and as you see, I've got a capo on the 2nd fret, and I'm in standard tune otherwise. So technically that brings your C chord up to a D. So the ear hears a D, but the fingers play a C. So for the purpose of this video, I'll just be speaking in terms of the fingers. In other words, this is C, A minor, G, F. Now technically they're different. Technically they're D, B minor, A, G, and what's this? F sharp minor. Okay, that's what the ear hears, but we're going to be using what the fingers are playing. Okay, so it's basically just verse, chorus, and there's something a little different going on in the bridge, but not very much. So the verse, and the technique we're going to be using with this, is thumb on the bass note, and these three fingers, middle, and ring, on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings, kind of just plucking up. So let's make a C chord. And just try this technique. We're going to pick the 5th string with the thumb, okay, and then with the other 3 fingers, okay, and then that just goes on to all the chords. Now, you won't always be on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string with these fingers. You may be on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Okay, so that's just kind of a loose thing. So the first 2 chords are C and E minor. Now, don't think you have to play the full E minor, because that bass note then becomes too low. Alright, I mean, you can get away with it if that's what you want to do. If you're just using like a strum technique, like if you're doing something like that, it's fine. But we're going to try to be as authentic as possible for this video. So I'm doing a C chord. Alright, so what I'm doing with that E minor is I'm just getting this as my bass note, which that's that one. And then just plucking my 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings here. So that puts my bass note from being here on C to here on the E minor. So, hey there Delilah, what's it like in New York City? The girl tonight, you look so pretty. Alright? And by the way, that is the 3 chord, the minor 3 chord, because we're in the key of C. And if we go do, re, mi, 1, 2, 3. That 3 chord is an E minor. C, D, E. And so it's a minor. So a lot of times when we hear, our ear hears that it's a minor chord, we want to go to that relative minor, or the minor 6, and we might think, hey there Delilah, what's it like in New York City? Miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. It's close, but that's not it. It's the minor 3 chord, which has a really cool, unique sound. Hey there Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. There's the 6. And if you're going to the 6 before that, then you got nowhere to go, because you're already there. So make sure you're going to that minor 3 chord, which is E minor. So let's take it from there. Yes, you do. Oh, that was a little bit sloppy. So, yes, you do. So what we're doing, we're hitting the A minor and walking down G, F. Okay, now we could hit an F here. And that's okay. But the reason I wouldn't want to do that, if you can play bar chords, is because we're walking that bass note from the open A down to that F. And it doesn't sound the same if we go. It just doesn't have the same. Now it's doable, okay? It's okay, but it's better if we and so what I'm doing, I'm hitting an F major bar chord right here. Okay, and that's here, 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 and here. Okay, so what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Okay, so once we walk down to that F, yes you do. I'm certain I shine so bright as you. I know it's true. Just a G right there, and then we're back into the same progression. Hey there, Delilah. Okay, so that's the verse. That's all there is to it. Now the chorus is really cool. We're going to go to that C chord, which is our root. So, oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Okay, so what happens on that? The bass does something really cool. So we're just going to hit the first 3 beats on the root note right here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we reach down to the G note. 3, 4. And come into the relative minor this time, the minor 6. Okay, and hit that one 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're walking it back up. So, oh, it's what you do to me. 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 Hey there, Delilah. Okay, so there's your chorus. And the bridge just kindly walks from F, G, A minor, F, G, A minor, and you may have to do some piecing together on that, but it's really something like 1,000 miles seems pretty far, but they've got planes and trains and cars. I'd walk to you if I had no other way. Okay, but it does it more times than that. I'm not exactly sure how many times, but that's basically it. F, and we can hit the that last. And that's it, friends. So that's Hey Delilah. It's, if you've not tried it with a capo and you're just trying to do it in D, it can be a lot trickier. It's doable, you can do it, but it's, to me, I just think it's a lot easier to play those bass notes and everything in C rather than key of D. So there you go, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a little something out of it. Make sure you give me a like and subscribe to my page, and look for more things like this. Thanks for watching.